Yo. Once again, it's on. Back at you one more again, Real Kens TV and the House Like Kitchen Sinks. Now, before I get into this evening's video, if you will, y'all jump in the comment section. Let me know where you're chiming in from. I'm in Lexington, Kentucky. Well, I'm from Lexington, Kentucky. Let me know your city, your state, your hood, your set. Let us know if you're the man or the woman that you say you be. Now, a lot of people, man, and I just want to thank everybody, man, that showed me so much love, man. People were sending me messages all throughout the morning, 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, just random times, man. Cash apps, $ KENZ1000. And it brought a tear or two to my eye to think that complete strangers, a lot of you I've never met face to face, seem to care more or just as much as the few people that you have in your inner circle, if you will. For y'all that are not familiar, had a situation that occurred, and I'm gonna pin the video in the comment section. But a brief synopsis. I know you all done heard it over and over. Come on, Kens, man. We already know what happened. I understand it, but a lot of people don't know, and I get new viewers every time. Just real brief. I was in the gas station to get some gas. Pulled my money out. I dropped the $50 bill. The money floated to the ground. Went to the ground. The individual that was standing in front of me, once I went to retrieve my $50 bill that I dropped, he put his foot on my $50 bill. Once he done so, it was like, what are you doing, dude? You know what I mean? Like, this is my money. But the same sentiment, the same, way that I was looking at him, he's looking at me, and it's just like, he's trying to make it like the Jedi mind trick, as though he dropped the $50 bill and I was trying to take his money, when clearly I dropped the $50 bill. He's standing over top of me, hovering over top of me. Won't remove his foot from my money. I feel threatened. So it never turned into fisticuffs. It was just a wrestling match. Just like back in the day, wrestling, man. It was just wrestling. Nobody got hurt. Nobody got injured. Nobody, promo. You want to know something? I went through my Macho Man Randy Savage. You want to know something, brother? You think you're going to just take my $50 bill that I worked so hard for all week long, brother? Yeah! I went through my Macho Man Randy Savage, man. R.I.P. So we got to tussling. I threw him, I made him touch everything in the store, but still nothing major. We ended up busting the door up. We broke one of the doors or what have you. Things were, we were separated. I walked outside. I was on my way to pump my gas that I had, well, actually, I couldn't pump the gas because I never got a chance to pay for it. So actually, to be all the way honest, I'm going to keep it real. And no, I won't edit this out. I went to leave. He ran outside. Kept talking crazy to me, ran up on me. Got to tussling again. Once again, I never hit him, punched him or anything of the sorts. And it was just one of them things. It was like, you know what, man? This is crazy. Police came. I want that man arrested. Immediately, I want him prosecuted. White dude. Make a long story short, I ended up getting prosecuted. You all can watch the story that haven't seen the story in the video that I'm pinning in the comment section, and you'll see. Fast forward, things been going on for the last couple months or so. Prosecution's trying to prosecute. We got the tape. Shows that clearly he was the aggressor, but the prosecutor said that I was the first. I struck blood first. There was no blood, but I drew, first blood. I put my hands on him first. He's standing over top of me in a threatening manners. They offered me, I ended up doing like 3 days in the county jail. Got bonded out, $3,500. Lawyer, $5,000. I have to do these things to defend myself, and I'm totally innocent. 4-time loser. I've been to the pen 4 times, man. I ain't never been innocent. haven't necessarily done the things that they charged me with, but I ain't never been innocent. It's never been a day that the police came and knocked on my door. Hey, Mr. Kins, come on with us. Man, I'm guilty. Man, I done so much stuff, man, allegedly. I'd probably be locked under the penitentiary if they knew half the stuff that I, in my previous lifestyle, rather. Nevertheless, prosecution, she doesn't want to dismiss the case. She has the video. She has testimony. The individual doesn't even want to pursue charges, but we're in a Commonwealth state. When you're in a Commonwealth state, as long as somebody files a complaint, that's all that they need. They file a complaint. They have their sworn statement and written statements or whatever, the case may be. And they rock with that. And they scare you to death. So it's 95, 96% conviction rate. Commonwealth's damn near like the feds. You just damn near like the feds trying to fight these people, man. Unless you take them to trial. Now, I'm not sitting here trying to encourage everybody to go to trial, because sometimes you're guilty. Sometimes you can't, you got to know when to hold them, and you got to know when to fold them. Pause, double pause. Well, this is a misdemeanor situation. They charged me, took me to jail, as I mentioned. Did 3 days in the county jail. Ended up getting out on bond 3 days later. 4th degree assault. Criminal mischief. Criminal mischief was for the fight in front of people, I guess, and we tore up stuff in the store. Not really tore up stuff, but, we did knock over a few shelves, and really I was knocking over the shelves and breaking the door with, I was making him touch everything in the store. And so, prosecution, man, she was just relentless. Was not going to drop the charges. It didn't matter. She offered me time served. She offered me anger management for 6 months. If I don't have any reoccurrences or any other situations, problems, or whatever, then I'm able to get my bond money back. But you all going to hold my bond money up for 6 months? I don't know what economy you all living in, but $3,500 means a lot to me. It means a lot to me. And my lawyer wants 5 G's, 5 bands for a little misdemeanor case like this. But hey, that's why they go to law school and they make the big money. And I'm not mad at them, man. Y'all rock with me. And so, time and time again we go to court, what have you. And I was kind of worried. I'm not going to lie. I'm not really a individual that worries a lot. But it was just like, man, I don't have the money to pay this lawyer. And then all of a sudden, I just start getting cash apps. I put my cash app on the screen, $KENZ1000. $10, $100, $200, $50, $40, $2, $1. Hey, Real Kins, I'm sorry, man. I know it's not much, but this is all I got, man. I got $3.77. Hey, man. Hey. There's a parable in the Bible, man. I'm not going to get religious on you all, because everybody don't have the same beliefs, so no disrespect to anyone. But there's a parable in the Bible in which Jesus left. Actually, it wasn't Jesus. I'm sorry. Let's rewind that. Hold on, let me make sure my car don't go dead. Yeah, we are live and direct, and I got a surprise. So I got a special announcement for you all. So it's gonna come at the end of this video. So y'all stick around. But it was an individual in the Bible, and it was not Jesus. I said that totally wrong. Individual in the Bible. And it was 99, actually 100 sheep that he had. 100. All of a sudden, one was missing. One was gone. Looked, couldn't find. He left the other 99 to find that one sheep that was missing. Why would you leave 99 sheep that's missing? Actually, why would you leave one sheep that's missing opposed to 99 that you already have? Because it's more important to go and find that one sheep that's lost opposed to the 99 that's not lost. Things get deep, man. Things get deep in life. I just want to throw that parable out there. They say, Kens, you be rambling. You get to the story. Hey, guess what? It's 30 minutes or better. So you want me to jump on here and tell a 7-minute video, 18-minute video? Then no, it's for the people that really, really want to hear, good quality content. Healthcare workers, third shift workers, 16 hours, hospital, DoorDashers, Ubers, the truck drivers, dropping them big loads. All the people that's on dialysis, man. You don't know how many people have reached out to me, man, and said, real Kens, you just don't even understand that my time at dialysis 3 times a week, you get me through by your long videos, because by the time I get settled and, find 3 videos I want to watch, it's over. Do it for the people. I know I can make 10-minute videos and probably make way, way, way more money than what I make, but I don't do it for the money. I mean, the money's cool. It's cool. But I don't do it for the money. So sometimes people may think that I'm rambling or I'm going off topic. It all correlates because it all comes back into one, to the subject at hand, if you will. Y'all showing me so much love, man, on here. So much love. So as I was saying, the cash apps just, continue to mount. Kens, man, you may need to take a deal, man. Most time I could have gotten was 12 months in the county jail. But who wants to go do 12 months in the county jail? Threatened by the judge. Judge tells me that Commonwealth has made you a very, very generous offer. And if the jury comes back guilty and they recommend for you to do 12 months, I will make sure you do every day. First of all, you lying, because you can't make sure I do every day. You get good time, work credit in the county jail now, so at most I would have gotten, it was 10 months, but it's still a stretch. Let's not get it misconstrued. Y'all rock with me. Miss Pat, what up, boo? Get at me. I'm coming to Houston. Houston, we have a problem. Lawyer's doing everything that he can possibly do, and he's working with me. I'm $1,000 short. I'm $1,000 short paying my lawyers. Cash apps is coming in. I'm paying my own money. I'm delivering pizzas, slanging pizzas, doing YouTube videos. But it's just not coming fast enough. It's coming, but it's not coming fast enough. But I'm appreciative of the fact that it's coming, period, man. Person sent me $3 and 77 cents. That meant more to me, or just as much to me, as an individual that sent me 200. So that's where that parable came in of the one individual that you may not, or the one sheep, opposed to the 99 sheep. No, you mean just as much to me as the 99, even though you're just one. That's how I correlate those. I'm kind of worried. I'm not a worried warrior whatsoever, but it's just like, man, is my lawyer gonna drop me? I still owe him $1,000. I didn't have it. I got bills, I got kids, I didn't have it, man. That's what it is. I ain't have it. Days lurking. Go to trial this morning, Wednesday morning. I don't know if I'm gonna walk out of that courtroom today. I don't know if I'm gonna be found, should be found not guilty. But we never know. We never know dealing with these nasty, scandalous prosecutors, man. And oh yeah, there's a price that they're gonna ultimately pay. There's a price. See, the judge sides with them almost 100% of the time. But the higher power, whoever your higher power or their higher power, way. They said way higher than the judge, the almighty judge. And all these individuals they've sent to jail and prison and death penalties and, the gas chamber or the electric chair, rather, they'll answer to that. Individual don't even want to press charges, man. Y'all just happen to, be able to subpoena him. How do I know? I'm going to tell you how I know. Y'all rock with me. Get to court bright and early. Trial starts at 8. I'm at court at, bright-eyed, bushy tail. I'm at court 7:15. I'm there. Nobody else is really there like that.
Did you get the keys?
All of a sudden, at about 7:25, start to see individuals, coming into the courthouse or whatever. I'm sitting there and I'm waiting. A lawyer arrives. Trial's supposed to start at 8. Let's get it. I'm ready. Are you ready? Cause I'm ready. I'm ready. Most of y'all probably don't know what reference I was just making, but my daughter, she used to love Gracie's Corner when she was younger, so that was just one of the songs that we often, sang together. Can't do that from penitentiary though, but you can do it while you're home. Everybody's in the courthouse. But it's one problem for the prosecution. The so-called witness, even though he had been subpoenaed, didn't show up. 10 toes down, he's standing on what he meant and what he said. And what he said is what he meant. Going to the courtroom. Proceeding with the, to go to trial. They come at me with one final plea deal. No, I'm not taking nothing. They offer me a plea deal on just a criminal mischief. We'll drop the 4th degree assault. Just criminal mischief, pay a fine. No, y'all don't got nothing. You don't got nothing. Why? Because I didn't do nothing. I did something, but I didn't do nothing criminal. I'm going to hold myself accountable. I didn't do anything criminal. If protecting yourself when a grown man is standing over top of you and he can knee you in your face, overhand you. Dudes watch MMA, man. They study in MMA. They practice MMA. I don't know what this dude's going to do. I'm in a compromising position. And that's an infinite pause. Your Honor, we like an extension. The witness, basically I'm paraphrasing, the witness didn't show up to court. We want to figure out what's going on. My lawyer jumps up and spits like a Uzi. Spits like a Uzi. Right off the top, he's talking to the judge. Your Honor, the witness didn't show up because the witness, or the alleged victim, rather, wasn't the witness, the alleged victim doesn't want to pursue matters. See, a lot of times the judge doesn't know. It has to be brought to the judge. Doesn't want to pursue matters. They've made several attempts, even contacted the alleged victim. He does not want to pursue the matter. He does not want to have anything to do with this case. We have the tapes that show that Mr. Kins was merely defending himself. He never caused any sort of physical harm, damage to this individual, but yet the prosecution still wants to pursue this matter, wasting the taxpayers' money. This is what my lawyer said, not my words. It's what my lawyer said. That I still owe $1,000 to. But my lawyer's fighting for me like a champion, man. Judge asked the prosecution, Mrs. Prosecution, is this correct? Well, Your Honor, is this correct? And the same judge that was firm and towards me when I didn't want to take the plea deal of no jail time and anger management for 6 months, and then once I did that, I get my bond money back, took the same stance on the prosecution. I don't know how common this is. I don't see it I can't say I've ever seen it, but I would imagine that it don't happen often. It don't happen too often at all. He's giving the prosecutor a stern lecture. My lawyer's not done, though. On top of all of that, Your Honor, because, my lawyer gets a chance to talk. Talking about 12 months. I've been in situations where I'm facing life in prison. I've been hit with 3 criminal syndicate charges, man. State RICOs is what that basically means. 20 to life is what I was facing 3 times. It was white collar, but nevertheless, that's what I was facing. You can't rewrite, that's what I was facing, 20 to life. Kids, it don't matter. They never would have gave you that. You don't know what a jury of your peers would have given you. Y'all rock with me, man. I'm not violent. Would y'all respect me more because I'm out here robbing, shooting, and doing things to kids and elderly people? And I was a white collar dude. Yeah, steal from the rich and give to the poor. But it still wasn't right. But that was my mentality at the time. Never seen a judge do what he did today. Again, it was only a misdemeanor, but still, 12 months is 12 months. I don't want to do no time in prison or in jail, in the county jail. I'm not jumping on here saying, man, I was facing 100 years and I was facing 12 months in the county jail. But I've already served over 10 years in the Kentucky State, Kentucky Department of Corrections. I don't want to do a day. You heard me? That judge talked so funky to the prosecution. Get this rigmarole out of my court. But before he did so, because I put the carriage before the horse. But this is Real Kens TV, and I'm not gonna edit. I know how to edit. I got CapCut. I'm very, very familiar with CapCut. I rarely edit. My lawyer jumps up again after the prosecution gives her, taken. Well, Your Honor, and this is an individual, and he's a multi-offender, and this guy, and Your Honor, a multi-offender on checks, credit cards, counterfeit. I ain't never had no assault charge ever in my life. My life. You heard me? Rock with me in the comments if you rocking with me. Yeah, I said it right. Rock with me in my comments if you rocking with me. My lawyer jumps up. Jan, I have a couple sworn affidavits. This individual does not want to press charges on Mr. Kens. This individual has acknowledged to the prosecution that he was the initiator and his conscience has gotten the best of him. This individual went so motherfucking far. The door was $462 to be repaired, and he paid all of it. He paid the whole $462 because this individual, this same individual that wasn't 5'11", but he stood up like he was 5'11". Y'all shout out. If you're 5'11", man, give me a holler, man. In my eyes, everybody that watches my channel is 5'11". He understood that perhaps he was having a bad day that day. Perhaps I don't know what was going on in his mind. This man took that money over there and paid for the door And the prosecution knew this and was still trying to take me to trial. Or get me to plead guilty. Once the judge heard that and gave the prosecutor, gave her an opportunity to rebuttal. She's going through her little manila envelope. She can't lie. You under oath, you can't lie. Well, Your Honor, that's not really the point that he's paid for. There was an assault. There was... Basically, the judge, get this shit out of my motherfucking court, man. He didn't say that, but that's what he said without saying that. Case dismissed. Bond money, they really should have. To be honest, I didn't want to push the envelope. Should have refunded me and us, for you all that helped me, the $4,500 that I paid this attorney. Still owe him $1,000 though. It don't go away. $KENZ 1000. $KENZ 1000. But hopefully this video encourages and inspires somebody. Don't let the people just run over you. You got to stand on something. You got to stand on something, because if you don't, man, you're going to continue to get just steamrolled. Walked out of that courtroom at about 9:10. For y'all that rock with me, remember I told you I was going to Florida. I was going to Florida. We selling water. It's a Master P. If y'all not familiar with Master P, you're not going to understand what I'm saying. Oh, he's selling water. Don't even worry about it. Walked out of that courtroom at about 9:10, 9:15. Bag was already packed. Because we was actually supposed to have left yesterday. My loved ones, they believed in me. And they knew that ultimately the truth would have come out. Bags was packed, everything, and went straight to Florida. And that's where I'm at now. I just arrived shortly, and I wanted you all to, man, you all showed me so much love. I said, I know you all going to the pools and no, let me do this. See, in Kentucky it's 9:32, but where I'm at it's 8:32. It was about a 9-hour drive, actually a little bit more than 9 hours. But they got up through her, you know. People's drive fast, 100, 110. I don't recommend that to anyone, but hey, that's what they do. I had my seatbelt on. And I ended up making my trip to Florida. And I said, before I do anything, my peoples, man, my peoples! That's that ignorant penitentiary shit. That's what they do in the prisons, in Kentucky anyway. I can't speak for any other. You run up on your dog, James McIlvain, Miss Deborah from Chi-Town, Edron, Jason V2323, all the people that rock with me, man. Terry, number 6. It's just off the top of my head. If I don't say your name and you consistently rock with me, it's nothing personal, man. All the people that send me cash apps, all the people that, you don't gotta send me a cash app. The people that just watch my video, like my video, share my video, comment, everybody. But it's an ignorant penitentiary thing. But that's what people do, man. Somebody say something to you and you agree with it, instead of saying, man, I feel you, man. I rock with you. I agree. That ignorant penitentiary. And it's understood that you're showing nothing but love, man. Sipping on a little ginger ale. Feels good, man. Feels good. I ain't get my 3,500 back today, but I'm getting it back though. I'm getting it back. Man, it feels good, man. I stood on something. Y'all rock with me. Y'all stood with me. Believed in me, man. Y'all believed in me. Thank you all. Everybody. Again, I don't care if you sent me $1. I don't care if you sent me $2. And $2 means just as much to an individual that may have sent me 200. Because guess what? That $2 may have been your last $2. That $2 may have been $2 of $5 that you had, but you thought enough of me to send me $2 of the $5 that you had. It means a lot, man. It means a lot. I'm in Florida, man. I'm in Florida. I'm going to upload this video. I don't know what the Wi-Fi is like here. I don't know how long it's going to take, but don't even trip. Don't even trip. You know, I'm kind of jumping around a little bit, but this ginger ale, you know, he got, you know, got a nigga, you know, feeling good. It's a celebration. I'm about to go live from the balcony. Show y'all the water, the beach front. You all will probably see my live before this video uploads. Like I was saying, I don't know what the Wi-Fi is like. A lot of times when I do a video, see, people don't understand on YouTube. I may do a video at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and it may not even upload till 9 o'clock at night, just depending on how the internet's acting that particular day. And it gets really, really frustrating. But we can't let that stop the ultimate plan, man. But I'm definitely gonna go live here in a few, and I really want to say y'all stay tuned, but really the live is probably gonna come before this video. Thank you all. Love everybody. I'm in love with all of y'all. I'm in love with every last one of my supporters. Now, I'm not even going to pause that. I'm in love with y'all, man. You in love with me? I'm in love with you. Real Kens TV, man. Florida, man. Straight out of the courtroom to Florida. And we about to turn up. Because I could have been sitting in a jail cell, man. I could have been sitting in a jail cell. But instead, having big fun with my loved ones, man. Hopefully you like the video. Feel free to comment. Definitely share. Subscribe to the channel. If you're not already subscribed, be sure to hit that post notification, that little bell. People have been saying, Kens, I think you shadow banned. I've been knowing I've been shadow banned. People that are subscribed to my channel, they're not even getting notifications. It's not going to stop us. Continue to check my channel every day. My videos, I'm dropping almost every day. You'll see a video. You'll see a video. Real Kens TV. I'm about to turn the fuck up with my ginger ale, respectfully.